Hi Scorpio, welcome to your week ahead tarot scope with me, Raphael from Reydiant Reality. It's an absolute pleasure to have you. Thank you so much for being here. Thank you so much for joining me. Your key to the week this week is the Strength card. This is you digging into that heart-spaced energy. What is it that you really want in the depths of who you are? This is the week for you to claim it. This is the week for you to really make that decision with that lion heart and charge forward towards it. What I love most about this for you is it really feels like you're, and this isn't to say that you aren't always, but I feel like for a lot of you, this is you really being honest with yourself about what you want and how that maybe does or doesn't make you vulnerable in some way, shape or form. Sometimes it really is, just admitting to ourselves that we want something that really is the thing that opens up us being able to have that. So that deep, profound moment of honesty is going to speak to you this week, which I actually think could be really nice. What I'll also say to you, because it is the Strength card, this week you are going to have to maybe find your courage to dig into something. And finally, I will say, remember with this card, it can represent the physical body. So whatever changes you're making on that deep sort of inner level, do expect it to sort of ripple through your physical self as well. With that said, if you are a continued subby, you know Rafi loves you. If you're new to my channel, please don't forget to like, share, and if you should so choose and it resonates, hit the subscribe button. For your before we start, as always, I would like to bless my deck of cards with all forms of love, light, peace, prosperity and abundance. And I pray that the messages that come through are ultimately clear and concise. They help you on your path to your highest vibrational good. So for your actions and options this week, you have the Ace of Wands. Look at this, right? This is you not only admitting to yourself something that you want, but this is you taking a very profound step towards it. That actions and options energy with the Ace of Wands, this is about you really getting back into that I love life energy, and it's about you really going for it. What I will also say is, for a lot of you, this is going to be a week where you are demonstrative about what you're trying to build. So it's kind of like you're not really talking about it, you're just getting in and doing the work around it. It's like, this is what I want to do, this is what I envision, this is where my ideas are taking me, and now you're jumping in on that. I love this. What I will also say to you as well, this could be a great week for fun, enjoyment, and just really getting back to some of the silly of life. This could be a week where you really are feeling a bit more, a bit lighter hearted, a bit more joyous, dare I say. Like this could be a week where things are a lot lighter, they are a lot brighter, and you're feeling that kind of, like sometimes I'm naturally a very silly character. What a lot of people don't know about me is that behind the camera, I'm also quite a somber character as well. So yeah, like this week, I feel like you're breaking out of your own shell. You've got the 9 of Cups as your communications and conversations. So this suggests you are hearing the right news. You're getting the yes, you're getting the go ahead, you're getting the green light, the ideas that you have and the direction that you've wanted to take them. You can see these things starting to shape up for you now. This with the Strength card as well, for those of you that have been through challenges when it comes to the health and the physical body, I love this for you. And the reason being, this is for those of you, and I know there are many of you out there that haven't spoken about this in the comments and stuff because it's private, and I get it, you're a Scorpio as well. But for those of you that have had health problems or challenges or issues, this literally could be where you're getting the all clear. This could be where your health dramatically improves. This could also be some move that you had made in a certain direction or on a certain path where you said, okay, you know what, I'm going for this. The results are almost instantaneous. It's like you might kind of feel like, what is it? Like something's happened here because there's been a shift and things are starting to move a lot quicker and the yeses are there. The doors are opening. I love this for you. And there's good news all round. When it comes to those of you that are studying, look at this, right? This is your ideas being put forward, especially when it comes to group endeavors. There's something here where maybe you haven't been able to speak up, or maybe something that you had requested hasn't been delivered. Only this week it really is coming through. And also you are being seen as a go-to for whatever it is that you're studying. When it comes to your those of you that are employed by somebody else, look, this for a lot of you, This could be where you are getting the favor. This could be where you really are shining. This can be where you're getting those accolades, where you're getting noticed. And look, this is one of those weeks, let them be envious, right? That's their stuff, not yours. For those of you that are business owners, entrepreneurs, solopreneurs, people that work for themselves, what more could you ask for? Your ideas are blessed, you are focused, you're directed, and more importantly, your clients are getting the most out of you. There's a serious power of word of mouth here that is doing wonders for your business this week. So you don't be surprised if you're, oh yeah, you know, this person recommended you, and they just keep coming. This is a great week for you in that regard. If you're retired and no longer working, especially for those of you that have had health challenges or issues, this is great news that's coming in for you. There's also a lot of laughter here, all right? For all Scorpios, there's a lot of giggles. So you've got the 9 of Pentacles for your love and relations. The hard work that you've done in relationships is definitely paying off this week. You've got 2 9s here, right? 2 9s represents being in receipt of something. For those of you that are partnered, married, or in long-term commitments, your partner is giving you a gift this week. And usually when you're like, no, I don't want that, or like whatever it might be, you know, Mr. and Mrs. Independent, this is beautiful, because it's like whatever they're giving you, it really is, it's not just a gift, it's a token of appreciation, and it will be something that probably stops you in your tracks. 1, because it's really beautiful, and 2, because it's something that literally speaks directly to your heart. It's like, for you to buy me this, or for you to offer me this, or for you to give me this, you really know or understand who I am. You've really taken, you know, and this could be somebody that you've been with for years. And this is the beauty of this kind of thing, right? Like what I'm seeing here is something that actually surprises you. Something, you know, yes, even you, Scorpio, from time to time can be surprised. And it's like whatever your significant other is giving you this week, it will be a moment of like, wow, you know what, you really do, you get me, you know me, you know, it's just lovely. If you're single, I mean, look, I'm going to be honest with you. If you're single, stay single this week, because there are options. There are many options. There's also, look at that, right? That's much physical pleasure, darling, with the Strength card. You know, it's, for some of you, for those of you that have been single for a long time, I feel like this week there is a connection. It might not necessarily be for the long term, but it definitely kickstarts that whole, it greases the wheels for future, you know, interactions and dalliances. But either which way, this is, what a gorgeous energy. For your money and materials, you've got the 9 of Swords. Okay, so your resources, your finances, this could be the thing that maybe you are a little perturbed about. I don't actually think this is a problem with your money. This is you deliberating over whether you want to spend a certain amount of money on something that's come up. So let's say you find your dream car at a pretty decent price, but you're like, do I really want to dip into my savings for this? There's something about your resources this week that you're deliberating over. It's like you'll be spending money on something that you genuinely want or genuinely love, but there's still like a part of you that's like, do I really want to spend the money on this? What else do we see? 3 9s. 3 9s represent success. All right, so you're in a good space this week regardless. When it comes to your physical health and vitality, the 9 of Swords is going to be your upper extremities and or your cardio system. Because you've got the Strength card here as well, like I said, I personally feel like a lot of you are getting good news on health problems or issues that you've had. That 9 of Swords, though, tempers this somewhat, and it suggests that you're either going to have to change something about your lifestyle or your diet. This could be where, you know, maybe a doctor comes to you and says, right, we've, you know, now that we've run all the tests, we know what's wrong with you. You're going to have to cut this, this, and this out of your diet, at least for the next 3 to 6, possibly 12 months. All right. So there is a change that's going to need to be made, but it's good news. When it comes to, I'm not a doctor, I can't give you medical advice. Take that of, you know, your medical professionals above mine, but it looks like they have good news for you this week. Finally, when it comes to the home and the environment, look, I gotta be honest with you, I kind of feel like a lot of what's going on will see you up late into the night. This is not going to be like, this week is not going to be kind to sleep, all right? And it's probably because there's a lot going on in the home. There might be people coming and going, to and froing. It may, you know, yeah, that's as much as I'll say. With that said, I wish you an abundance of all of that good stuff. Let me know in the comments how it shapes up. Take care, and I'll see you soon.